Hello, welcome to another Tuesday Tips at 2 with the Goldbergs. I'm Sarah Goldberg, and as you can see, we're still on location in beautiful Colorado. Check out the mountains behind me. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about the topic of asylum seekers who are also requesting work permits. Just a little bit of background regarding the law. An asylum seeker and an individual who is applying for asylum, basically they're stating that they are a member of a particular religion, race, origin, political opinion, or they might be under a different category called particular social group. And if they're a member of one of these categories and they're telling the United States, please protect me, I'm seeking asylum because I'm a member of one of these groups, and if I am not allowed to remain in the United States, then it's possible that I will be harmed, tortured, or killed if I return to my home country. Now, this is something that many individuals have been applying for by droves. As I'm sure you've heard about, hundreds of thousands of individuals, especially from Central and South America, have been entering the United States without a visa. What they do at the border is many of them are seeking asylum, saying that their home countries are very dangerous and that it's not safe for them to remain. That's why they're coming here. Now, with that said, when a person applies for asylum, the law says that after 150 days of that asylum application pending, that individual could then qualify for a work permit. Now, recently, under the Trump administration, they've now just come out with new guidance saying that an individual who has an asylum case pending may no longer have the same ability to obtain work permits as in the past. As I said before, after 150 days, they could apply for a work permit, and then thereafter they can continue to renew until their case has been heard and a final answer has been determined. I'll tell you that many of my cases, whether it is an affirmative asylum application where they do so on their own with an asylum office, or if it's an individual who is in deportation proceedings and they apply for asylum, many times those cases can take a long time. In deportation in Houston, Texas, some of my cases are almost 10 years old. So you can imagine someone who's been here waiting for their case to be heard, and it goes by with 10 years. It's been a great feature to at least have that work permit. America knows they're here anyway, so it's given them the opportunity to at least work lawfully while their case is pending. Under Trump, now there are new restrictions in place. What are they? One is that an individual who has an asylum application filed, instead of waiting 150 days, they now have to wait 365 days. So that's a huge difference. Two, under the new guidance issued by the administration, no longer can an individual continually renew their application until an asylum application has been decided upon. Now what happens is that the individual will only be given a work permit for 2 years. What a huge difference, right? Especially if someone has been in deportation proceedings for several years, maybe a decade, and instead of now issuing a work permit for an indefinite amount of time until the application has been heard, now they're only going to have 2 years. What do you think about that? I'd love to hear what you have to say, so feel free to comment or message me, and we love hearing from y'all about that. And that's our tip for today regarding asylum seekers and work permits. Until next time, adios!